Good morning. Welcome to Pierce Field at Arlington High School. Today we have a preseason match between the Arlington Spy Ponders and visiting Danvers Falcons. My name is Phil Ryan, alongside Lewis McCulloch on the camera on behalf of ACMi Sports. Spy Ponders continued their preseason run here of third game in as many days. They've faced Framingham and Waltham in a Jamboree Sunday. Played to a 0-0 draw again in a preseason match against PBD yesterday. And they'll face a tough Danvers team today. Division III team, but a solid program up on the North Shore. So second-year head coach Mike Shenna still looking to sort out tactical approaches, personnel, how to play before the season opener at Wakefield next Tuesday. Senior captains Mueller, Tessaproni Crompton, Bryn Ryan, and Alina McCulloch run down through the line. And looking forward to seeing some of the new players here, a number of new players joining the team after graduating a number of players last season. Great day here at Pierce Field. Late August, but low 70s. Great morning for playing some soccer. Stands gradually filling up here for this preseason game. Teams are in their final huddles, referees getting ready to start play and trying to get the players out on the field. So Danvers will be going left to right in their blue kits. Arlington Spy Ponders right to left. Not in their uniforms yet, but at least color coordinating in their maroon shirts and white socks. Should note I do not have a roster for Danvers, so no names or numbers. Spy Ponders break from the huddle. And it looks like they'll be setting up in a 4-3-3. Junior Mojo Maxwell in net. Tessa McCulloch on the left. Dahlia Carr, Micah Niles in center. Serena Doman right back. Wheezy Mueller, Alina McCulloch, and Tessaproni Crompton. At central midfield, Misha Zykorie, Bryn Ryan, Addie Darling will lead the line. 2 40-minute halves today. Ryan kicks off. Back to Mueller. Plays out to the far side to Doman. Doman looks long to Ryan. Go out of play. Danvers with the throw on the far side. Challenged by Darling. Crompton looks to get a head in. Well won by Doman. Niles plays into Mueller, but they find Doman again on the far side. Finds McCulloch. He plays Zykorie in. Danvers plays down the line. Doman is there. Lost towards Ryan. Zykorie controls. Well won by Danvers. A nice play out to the near side. Almost kept it in play. Tessa McCulloch here on the near side. And Zykorie. One back by Danvers. Zykorie looks to play quickly. Plays into Danvers. Danvers controls the midfield. Nice ball behind the defense. Nice run in by the Falcons. Looking to cut inside. Really good recovery from Dahlia Carr. And Doman steps in. This will get to Darling. Ryan just plays forward. Does find Zykorie. Zyponders have numbers. Zykorie can't find McCulloch. Now Zykorie. Control now outside of the box. Good defense from the Falcons. And just some early kind of miscommunication from the Spy Ponders. A couple of players on the ball a few times. But Peroni Crompton does well to win back possession. Finds Niles looking through towards Ryan. Controls. There'll be a stoppage of play. Just the ball of face here. We hope she's all right. Referee will give possession to the Falcons. The Spy Ponders drop back. Won by McCulloch. Zykorie tries to get through to Ryan. Ryan wins possession. Ryan goes by one. Will stop go there. Cannot keep it in play. Senior June Lawrence comes in for Misha Zykorie. Great to see Lawrence back on the field after taking a year off, dealing with some injuries last season, but back in the squad. Really well won by Micah Niles. Finds McCulloch's feet looking for Ryan. Good idea from the Spy Ponders. Really nice job from Niles stepping up on that. McCulloch tries to find her sister, but it'll be picked up by June Lawrence. Addie Darling does well to go through that. Peroni Crompton gets a shot on target. Probably not quite the shot she was looking for, but nice effort from Darling keeping that play alive and seeing the run of Peroni Crompton. Won by Mueller, but Danvers well positioned. They'll look to go over the top. Foot race with Doman. Danvers with some speed on that side, but Serena Doman almost puts that out for a throw. And smart play, though. Good run from the right back. The first corner of the game for the Falcons. When they did call a throw in, it was a corner. Ref gets that right. Corner now coming in from the far side in swinger. Played low on the ground. Doman first to it. Plays it out for a throw. Falls to the Falcons. Long shot there. Maxwell saw it all the way. Big goal kick for the Spy Ponders. Just about 6 minutes into the game here, no score. Dahlia Carr now out to McCulloch. And Carr will see this out for another goal kick. Maxwell out to Carr again. But can't connect with McCulloch. McCulloch looks to run through, and Lawrence is there, but falls back to Danvers. This will be won by Micah Niles. She can find Ryan, who is through. Ryan, unfortunately, right at the keeper. Really good run. Great ball from Micah Niles. High line from the Spy Ponders. This will go all the way to Maxwell. Nice opportunity for the Spy Ponders there. But again, just preseason. And Danvers just plays it forward. This will McCulloch close down quickly. Does well to keep possession, plays it out for a goal kick. Maxwell goes long. Nice ball to Addie Darling. Good control from the sophomore. Can't find a teammate. Danvers with the throw on the far side. Darling, good positive first touch. Has space on that far side. But loses possession. A nice call from the referee to be off. Mueller now. Free kick, lofts it high. Won by Danvers. Darling gets a head in. Right to the keeper, though. Falcons keeper punts out towards midfield. McCulloch will control. Looks to play it out, but it's closed quickly. As Spy Ponders play some of these better teams, they're going to really have to learn to play the ball quickly here, as they're going to get closed down, as has already happened a few times. Maxwell plays out to Doman. Again, just another example, like pressure from Danvers, but nice touch there from Peroni Crompton. And nice idea from Mueller. Nice triangle there. Can't quite find Peroni Crompton, but good thinking. Hannah Stern will check in for Addie Darling. She'll lead the line. Ryan goes out to the far side. Doman and Mueller play a little small ball, but Danvers is there. Peroni Crompton just played out. Ryan looks to run through. Peroni Crompton steps in and does win the throw on a deflection. Peroni Crompton looks to loft it in. She'll get a second chance here. Looks to control. Step over, but to Danvers. Throw goes down the line into Ryan. Ryan looks to play it to the top of the box. A few headers there. Mueller will battle a couple Danvers players. Falcons do come away with it, but Micah Niles is really well positioned. Looking for Hannah Stern. Good defense from the Falcons, but Dahlia Carr is there, finds Doman. Ryan now, a little space in front of her, looking for June Lawrence on the far side. Lawrence putting pressure on and forces Danvers to play out. Deep throw-in for the Spy Ponders. Tessa Mulvey will check in for Tessa Peroni-Crompton. We're just 12 minutes into this first half, preseason, no score. Lawrence. Mulvey looks to head it towards McCulloch, Hannah Stern. And that will be a offside call on the Spy Ponders. Danvers plays up. We'll go over Doman, but Niles is there. A bit dangerous there. Doman almost keeps it in play. Danvers is a throw. Far sideline, deep in there. Offensive third, good turn. And Maxwell will come out and collect this, but really nice work from the Falcons. Couple good moves to get by the Spy Ponders defenders. Play in the box and just gets a bit away from her. Mojo Maxwell able to collect that. Maxwell punts long. Danvers first to it. And dangerous there, but heads up from Tessa McCulloch being back. As that ball somehow found its way through the feet of Dahlia Carr. Maxwell will look to punt out again. The Danvers center back, well positioned, has been winning a number of those balls. And Lawrence as well, but it will go out of bounds on the crowned field here at Pierce Turf. Lawrence plays into the middle. Mulvey looks to close. Doman runs through it really well. Finds Mulvey. And Mulvey cannot get it to a teammate, but nice move from McCulloch. Again, Danvers closing very quickly. And Spy Ponders almost not playing with the urgency they need. Long punt. Stern looks to get in. Ryan. And a nice idea, but right into the center defender. McCulloch was making a really nice run, and Ryan couldn't find her. Nice high line from Arlington, getting the offside call. Mueller again. Goes far towards Ryan. Ryan looked to flick on. It's Carr. Well, won by McCulloch, looking for Lawrence behind. Nice ball. Lawrence looking for Ryan. Finds Mueller back. So Ponders got to play quicker. And that's a nice, dangerous ball. Hannah Stern runs through. And McCulloch can get a foot over, just lob it. Can't quite find that, but nice job from Danvers playing that out. Good close from Mulvey. Danvers throws in, good flick on. Dahlia Carr is there to collect. She's being pressured. It's well defined Maxwell. Plays it out to Doman. Subs now for the Spy Ponders. Katrina O'Hagan and Ella Radosevich will check into the central midfield. Avery Spector comes in, left back for Tessa McCulloch. Doman looks to go down the line. Stern looks to flick on. Good step from Doman. And Danvers looks to go long, no one home. Carr looking for Ryan. Doman does well, can't get it to Ryan though, gets another chance. Nice job from Niles. Ryan looking for Stern. Obviously, Danvers center back, a key piece of the Danvers defense, and the Spy Ponders have done a pretty good job keeping her in the game. I think definitely some of the opportunities more on the outsides here as balls into the middle seem to be collected pretty easily by the Danvers center backs. But on the narrow confines of Pierce turf, it will take some positioning to really keep the spacing here and try and get that ball wide. Hagan defending. Spector will look to see this out for an Arlington throw. Great to have Dave back, helping with the balls, keeping the play going. Junior Izzy Matheson will check in for June Lawrence. Spector, always with a huge throw. And even though I've seen it a number of times, I still not quite prepared for how long she can throw the ball. Nice idea from Danvers, looking for that diagonal ball. Again, their center back, key piece both to the defense and the offense here, playing some nice balls out of the back. Doman plays it up to Ryan. Lays it back off to Doman. Nice short or long if Mulvey can get there, and the ref will call a handball. Will be a free kick for Arlington in front of their bench. Good control from Radosevich, but nicely defended by Danvers, but be a Spy Ponder throw. More subs now. Zykorie and Darling back in the match. Looks like Eileen Smith will give Serena Doman a break on the far right side. Darling looks to turn, converged on by Danvers. Good play from the Falcons out of the back. And they'll keep possession with the throw-in on the far side. Halfway through this first half, no score here at Pierce Field in Arlington as Mulvey collects, and Spector making that overlapping run. If she can catch up to it, she does well. Looks to serve in. That ball just gets to the near post. Easily collected by the Danvers keeper. Spy Ponders should pay attention here as they run back. Ball's in play. And Matheson looks to close. Another long ball. Carr trips a bit. Break now for Danvers. Great save from Mojo Maxwell. Bit of a miscue there in the back, but Maxwell comes up with a big save. So each keeper now with a save on a breakaway. Danvers will throw again. This will go off Smith for a corner for the Falcons. Second one of the match. They may go short, and they do. A nice move there. And that is put in by Danvers for the 1-0 lead. Center back getting in on the scoring. Nice move there at the corner of the box, getting by two Arlington defenders. And almost kind of not quite the shot that she wanted, but it does get in, and Danvers does well to be first to it, take the 1-0 lead. 18 minutes left in the first half. Well defended by Danvers. They win the ball again. Darling's dispossessed, but Spector is there, plays it up, and this could fall to Matheson. Matheson looks to win possession. Danvers comes away with it. And nice move there. Spy Ponders overcommitting a bit on defense. Carr is back. Just played out for another Danvers throw. Spy Ponders a bit on their heels the past few minutes here. I know there's been some substitutions, but a bit of a shift in the complexion of the game here. O'Hagan does well to win that possession. And Niles steps up. Looks to go far. And Zykorie closed down quickly, though. A nice ball there from Radosevic. Zykorie could be in here. Closed down quickly and will win the corner. First corner here for Spy Ponders. And a full captain substitution for Arlington as Ryan, Mueller, McCulloch, and Peroni Crompton check back in. See how the Spy Ponders can respond here after conceding about 2 minutes ago. And a bit of a broken play in a corner. Mueller on the far side for the corner for the Spy Ponders. Nice lofted ball in, but well won by Danvers. First to it, and Danvers will come away with it. And Carr says, "I've had enough." The Spy Ponders will reset as Danvers will take the goal kick. Danvers goes short. Zykorie looks to close. And Falcons do well to break out. But Arlington does win the throw. Tessa McCulloch will check back in for Avery Spector. Eileen Smith on the far side with the throw-in. Zykorie closed by a few Danvers players, but it'll fall to Smith. Gets it to Mueller. Back to Maxwell, placed out to Smith. Mueller now with some choices, but tries to play a tight ball into Peroni Crompton. Can't find her. Danvers now in possession. Darling now. And Danvers very quick to recover. I think Ryan was calling for that ball on the far side, trying to keep the ball away from the Danvers center back. And Carr closed by 2 players. Danvers takes over. And nice ball there, and she looked to be off, and she was. So again, nice job by the Spy Ponder back line, playing as a unit, getting a number of offside calls here in this first half. Mueller looking for Ryan, won by Danvers. Does really well to be first to that. Danvers with a lot of direct play here. Trying to get that ball in behind the high line. The Spy Ponders, long punt out. Zykorie looks good underneath it. Does well to get a body in there. Darling can't control, but McCulloch's trying to chase it down. Darling does well to win that back. Can't keep it in play. Few subs here for the Falcons. McCulloch heads forward, finds Zykorie. Zykorie does win the throw. Can find McCulloch. Closed quickly by Danvers. Flick on from Darling. She'll get another chance. Not quite hard enough to Ryan. Ryan and Peroni Crompton try and win it. Danvers does well in the midfield. Nice confident possession in the back from the Falcons. Fall to McCulloch. And Danvers doing well there, closing the passing lanes. Spy Ponders can't generate the chance, but Tessa McCulloch steps up. And now Niles. And again, offside. Nice job by the back line. I do wish I had a second commentator here. I'm looking at Lewis as I want to talk to someone, because I feel as though there's, I don't know if it's a spacing. I'm seeing if Lewis nods. He's nodding a bit. There's some spacing, a lot of sort of tight play in the midfield, almost getting in people's ways, and needing to create that space on offense, making the field bigger, making those anticipating runs, because Danvers does really well sort of anticipating where the ball is going and being first to it. Oh, and Darling, the dangerous play there. Unintentional hustle play there, but Danvers player did go down hard. If the referee called a foul there, it'd be a makeup call. Number of changes now for the Falcons. If you're going to break the offside play, that's exactly what you should be doing. So nice job by Danvers looking to dribble through that high line, but good defense from Arlington as Maxwell picks this up and Looks like Dahlia Bonner in now at right back. Mulvey battles, but Danvers comes away with that. Crosshair won by Mueller. Dangerous moments there. Spy Ponders losing marks or what that was, but player in alone on Maxwell. She does well to get in the way of that, and another corner for Danvers. Ball coming in from the near side. Played out towards the top of the box. Darling does really well. Ryan making a run too. Lots of space there, but it goes right to Danvers. Spy Ponders living a bit dangerously that time on the line. And with 8 minutes left here, it does feel like Danvers in a bit more control of this game. Some sun issues for players there, but June Lawrence will take the throw here on the near side. Again, nice defense by Danvers. Oh, the referee does give the Spy Ponders a corner for their second of the match. And Mueller will look to take this from the near side. Mueller lost one in. Ryan can't quite get the foot on it, but does well to get to that second ball collected by the Danvers keeper. Carr can't quite get the head. Goes off of McCulloch. Heads up play from Danvers, but really good defense from Tessa McCulloch to get back in front of the player there. I thought Tessa had won the goal kick. Referee sits corner. Played out by the Spy Ponders after an initial miss. Darling almost closes that one down, but Ryan is there with some numbers now. Looking for Darling. Oh, well done by Ryan. Dispossessing. Chance here for the Spy Ponders. Ryan will win a throw-in. Corner. Nice job by Darling getting that one back. I almost thought there was a handball on the center back, but it does result in a corner for Arlington. Mueller again, third corner for Spy Ponders. Lofted ball towards the 6. Ryan with the header, and she gets it in. The 1-1. Mueller and Ryan connect. Ryan does well to be first to it, gets a head on it. Puts that one in, ties the game at 1 with 5 minutes left in the half. I think Ryan may have been watching her brother play over the weekend, who also had a win in from the near post. Now we'll go out of play. So we'll see how Falcons react to conceding now. Hannah Stern battles. And the referee does call. It is a goal kick. I think goal kick was the right call there. Referee confirms that. Danvers now. Nice control in the central midfield there, but Mueller's there to collect. Bit heavy though. Tessa McCulloch closed quickly. And nice moves from Danvers. Another offside call. McCulloch got turned around a couple times, but really does well to stay with the play. Mueller now goes far. Danvers plays it right back in. Nice touch there, layoff for the Falcons. And you see Danvers beginning to understand this high line that the Spy Ponders play and trying to keep themselves on side, as they've already been caught, I'm going to say 6 times. Eileen Smith, Katrina O'Hagan back into the game along with Ella Radoslavich. And I believe Tessa Mulvey. Ella Rad battles. The ref will call a foul there. I think she was playing a bit of advantage. Good refereeing. And Carr will look to take this. Drives it towards Radoslavich with a nice controlling touch there. Can't get it out of her feet, and really good positioning from Danvers to get control. Looks to play that through. Falcons throw here. June Lawrence gets a body part in. Mulvey looks to play back, but won by Danvers, and a nice idea behind the defense. Again, credit to the Spy Ponder back line. Falcons can't quite figure out the timing. And I'm sure that'll be a topic of discussion for the Falcons over halftime. This Carr again plays it up towards Hannah Stern. Does well to control. Finds Radoslavich. Gets Hannah Stern back. O'Hagan in control, lay it off to Smith. Finds Mulvey, closed quickly, dispossessed. Really good job from Radoslavich. Be a Danvers throw, but good pressure from the junior. And that will do it for the half. 1-1 here. Both goals for each team coming off of corners. Danvers, a bit of a broken play on a short corner. And then a late header in the half from Ryan off a corner from Mueller. So for ACMi Sports, it's Phil Ryan alongside Lewis McCulloch on the camera. We're going to take a break for halftime, and we will be back for the second half. We are back for the second half at Pierce Field, Arlington High School. Arlington Spy Ponders against the Danvers Falcons. Preseason girls varsity soccer match here on a very nice late August morning. 1-1 going into the second half. Spy Ponders getting a late goal off a header from Bryn Ryan. A Weezy Mueller corner kick. Falcons will kick off. Now going right to left. Won by Doman, who's back in the game. Zykorie controls. So Peroni Crompton does well to switch the fields. Finds McCulloch, looking for Ryan. Ryan looks to hold up, wins the throw-in. Good positive start from the Spy Ponders to the second half. And I will start my clock because the clock here at the field is not running. But the referees, I know, have the clock on the field as Mueller steps up. Addie Darling looks to close quickly. Zykorie, nice save from Danvers. Again, good start from the Spy Ponders, getting that early shot. Zykorie with a toe poke there, but really nice save from the Danvers keeper getting down to her right. Good step from Doman. Finds Mueller's feet, Peroni Crompton. Carr just looks to keep possession back to Maxwell. Goes out far towards Eileen Smith on that far side. Finds McCulloch. Ryan wants it down the line. McCulloch obliges, but good defense from Danvers. Ryan will continue her run. But again, good defense holding Ryan off the ball. Nice goal kick from Danvers. Gets past Mueller. Fall to Danvers in the midfield. And this will roll all the way to Maxwell. Plays it out to Doman. Doman loses possession, but does well to win it back. Gets it back to Carr. Mueller now finds Zykorie. Spy Ponders can't find a teammate, but Peroni Crompton is there. Doman gets a foot in, but it will fall to Danvers. And a nice run here, well timed. And a shot off the post. Really nice timed run from the Falcons there. So we said at the end of the first half, some of the conversations in the Falcons' halftime talk would be around timing their runs and keeping themselves onside. Great example there. As the Falcons were through, but couldn't quite get the touch on there. Really good opportunity. Falcons keep possession. Won by Niles. Danvers will take the throw here in front of their bench. Should be an easy play for Maxwell. So chances on both ends. Just 4 minutes into this second half. Maxwell goes long. Ryan slows it up. Ref will let them play on. Peroni Crompton looking for an opportunity. And would like to see the Spy Ponders forwards a little more alert to those quick plays, giving them a lot of space at the top of the 18 there. Mueller finds it. Thinking Ryan was keeping the width, but Ryan was more on the inside. Good turn from Danvers. Looking for that run behind, slowed down by Carr. Quickly won back by Danvers. And again, well played by Smith. Maxwell We'll look to go long to Zykorie. Really good ball from Maxwell. If she can play quickly here, but can't keep the possession. Lewis, it looks like the Spy Pounders may have gone into a bit of a 4-4-2 as Darling has come back and sort of played this wing. She does well to get by 1 and 2. Tries to play a through ball, goes off her left foot. With now Zykorie and Ryan up top. It'll fall to Mueller. Peroni Crompton dispossessed. Dahlia Carr does really, really well. Safely plays it out. But you saw 3 or 4 Danvers players lining up on that defensive line of Arlington, waiting for that through ball. They test the speed of Dahlia Carr, and Carr was definitely up to the challenge. Zykorie does well to win it back. Finds Mueller. Again, Spy Pounders just not quick enough on the ball. Was placed to the midfield a number of times, losing possession from players coming from behind as they're just holding on to the ball too long. And it's also a function of talking to your players too. If you see someone's putting pressure on, letting the player know they need to release the ball sooner as Ryan takes over. And Ryan's pass is off target right to Danvers. And that's offside again. Good job from Spy Pounders. So again, preseason, some of these passes, like not playing quite fast enough. Some of the passes looking a bit off, trying to play to space, but playing to the feet of the defenders. So Weezy Mueller here. Just getting the right spot for the free kick. Mueller goes long towards Peroni Crompton, gets the first touch in. This could fall to Zykorie. Finds Ryan. Ryan will take a shot. Well hit! Just over the bar. Nice layoff from Zykorie. And Ryan with a nice shot just over the target. Hannah Stern will check in for Misha Zykorie, help create that opportunity for the Spy Pounders. Good job from Doman to win that one. But just the pass a little hard. Will fall to Danvers. Good step from Darling. Wins that back. Few numbers here. Darling's to go one-on-one. Does well to find Hannah Stern. I think Ryan wanted that shot. It'll fall to Peroni Crompton. Just leaning back a bit too much. Really good run from Addie Darling there. Winning the ball, getting by the defender, playing that ball in. Stern trying to make the turn. She and Ryan get a bit tangled, but does fall to Peroni Crompton. Couple good chances here for the Spy Pounders. So we'll go right to Peroni Crompton. But one back by Danvers. Nice job from Mueller. Nice layoff from Peroni Crompton. Can't get the touch in, and she's dispossessed. And nice job from Danvers. Their interplay and test Doman and Carr's speed, but a lot of speed in the back on this side for the Spy Pounders. Mueller plays into Danvers. Spy Pounders clear the lines. Stern looks to get to this. And Lawrence is called for being offside there. Spy Ponders looking to do the right thing. They're trying to get that weighted pass in between the defenders. And Lawrence just a step ahead of the line there. Long kick from Danvers. Great ball. And a bit of a miscue from Maxwell as that ball goes all the way through. And the Danvers central midfielder, who's been pretty dangerous all day, is unable to get the final touch on that, but a good opportunity for the Falcons. Maxwell out to Carr. She'll find Niles. Smith, good play in the back from the Spy Ponders. Smith looking for Ryan. We'll get a throw in deep in the Arlington half. Falcons look to have some good speed on their right side as well. Mulvey in the game for Peroni Crompton. Smith looking for Lawrence. Lawrence, understanding the rules of the game, cannot be offside on a throw-in. Does really well, keeps possession in the box. Looking for Ryan. Ryan can't keep that one down either, not on target. Really nice work from June Lawrence on that end line. O'Hagan back in the game as well as Danvers kicks out, and Carr is first to it, but it will go out for a Danvers throw here on the near side. Good stuff from Niles. Niles looks to go direct. Izzy Matheson in the game. Again, not that pass they need in the final third. Needs to be further out wide, but a good run from June Lawrence. Niles first to it, falls to Danvers. And we've got 3 are offside. Not sure why the referee's not calling that. That was clear from here. Good job from Serena Doman. Darling with a nice turn. Finds Mulvey. Spy Ponders cannot maintain possession as Danvers' central midfielder doing very well creating these chances, but offside again. Ref got it right that time. I believe missed one before that. Smith now. Going to get it towards Matheson. He'll fall all the way to the Danvers keeper. She's alert to it. Does well. Gets past O'Hagan, but Niles is there to collect. Nice move from her. Finds Mulvey. Niles again. Plays back to Maxwell. Pressure now from Danvers. Good pressure there from the Falcons. More subs now for the Spy Ponders as Avery Spector, Dahlia Bonnert, and Eileen Lucas will check in. Go short to Carr. She may be forced to go long, which she does towards Matheson. Diagonal ball from the Danvers center back. Keeps it in play or doesn't. Nice distribution from the center back there, looking for that overlapping run on the diagonal. Spector now with the big throw. Gets it all the way to Ryan. Ryan lays it off to Danvers. Well won from Micah Niles. Spector challenges. Good hustle from Danvers to win the throw, and they do. Confusion. I think the ref got it right with the call for the Falcons. Nice feet from Danvers. Bonner looks to close, and Maxwell's there to collect. Nice long ball from Maxwell. Won by Danvers center back. It's been very solid all day, but good pressure. Pressure there. Danvers comes back away with it. We're talking at halftime by some of the quality of passing and just some of the crispness that is needed here as Ryan will take over. Finds Bonner. Looking for Matheson. And Carr wisely turns outside. I'm not sure the referee understands the ball has to go fully over the line. I thought Bonner did a nice job keeping that one in. But it's preseason for the referees too. About 18 minutes into this second half. Playing 240s, 1-1 between the Arlington Spy Ponders and Danvers Falcons. More good work from the Falcons midfielders. And more direct play from Danvers. Ball will find its way to Mojo Maxwell, who really hasn't been tested in this game. Ryan looks to get a foot in. Falls to Mulvey. Going to get it outside towards a streaking Eileen Lucas. Good pressure from Lucas. Forces the center back to play it out. Radoslavich and Smith will check back into the game. Smith will move out to the near side. Dahlia Bonnert to center back. So the two Dahlias take over in the center back positions. Matheson with some good hold-up play there. Finds Smith. Put a bit of an errant ball to, tries to find O'Hagan. Taken over by, and there's that foot race. Bonner's going to have to catch up. Oh, and well done from Maxwell. A nice idea from Danvers. Really good work from Maxwell. But we just did see that shift in the center backs, and Danvers does a nice job exploiting that opportunity and sends someone in. A heavy touch allows Maxwell to make a good play on it. Go out wide to Bonnert. Finds Lawrence, good flick on to Mulvey. Radoslavich off to Lawrence. Lawrence with her signature stop-go. Which did work fantastically against Waltham. Lawrence was into the game for maybe 30 seconds. Made a nice move down the left-hand side, crossed it in, and Misha Zykorie headed in, I think, for the 2-0 lead at the time. Danvers go all the way back to their keeper. And everyone lets it bounce. Danvers now in possession, will find its way to Dahlia Carr. Mulvey cannot keep possession, but Addie Darling is there to put pressure on, and nice flick on. But long ball out and good control from Matheson. Finds Radosovich closed down immediately. Matheson now looking for the shot. Well hit. Good save from the keeper, and that's where Matheson is dangerous. You give her a little bit of space near the top of the box. O'Hagan first to it. Matheson again. Looking for that run of Lawrence. But a bit errant from Danvers. Zykorie, Mueller, and Prony Crompton back in the game. Long throw from Spector, finds Radosovich, lays off to Prony Crompton, looks to cut inside. Central midfield defense caught upfield a bit, but well stopped by Dahlia Carr. Smith now with the throw on the near side. The referee will call a foul there. Mueller will have an opportunity here to put it into the corridor of uncertainty. You see Prony Crompton and Radosovich setting up there. Trying to get it towards the corner of that 6-yard box. Ball doesn't quite find its way to the 18. Prony Crompton does well to come back. Bonner dispossessed, Carr there to collect. She's pushed, but does really well to keep possession and plays it back to Maxwell. Good work from Carr. Finding Bonner. Bonner plays it to Danvers. Spy Ponders will get a goal kick out of this. Niles will come back in the game. Lawrence does well to keep possession. Good hold-up play. Doman back in the game. Long throw from Spector. She'll get to do it again. Prony Crompton looks to close down. Good run through by Danvers. To play long. Maxwell very alert to it. Punts long towards Radoslavich, won by Danvers. Well up by Mueller. Good layoff from Peroni Crompton. Looking for that run from Lawrence, well timed. June Lawrence could be in here. Really good job from June at the keeper. Great look from Mueller and a great run from June Lawrence. And good defense from Danvers, making it tough for Lawrence to get off a good shot. She does get that left-footed shot off, but it is at the keeper. Niles first to it. Well defended by Danvers. Another speed test here. Doman is up to it. Maxwell goes long. Radoslavich with time to settle. I'd like to hear a bit more talk from her teammates there, letting her know that no one's around her. This ball will go all the way out for a Danvers goal kick. 13 minutes or so remaining in this preseason match. 1-1 currently between Arlington Spy Ponders and Danvers Falcons here at Pierce Field in Arlington. Long goal kick out to midfield, well won by Niles. Eileen Lucas battling for that second ball. Nice layoff from Mueller. Referee was unsure who that was for. Niles gets a foot in. Zykorie battles, does well to win the throw. First year, Elise Keneally comes into the game for her first action of the day for June Lawrence. June creating a couple good opportunities there. Second half, Serena Doma with the throw on the near side. Towards Zykorie. Spy Ponders will get to do it again. Doman. Again, the referee may need a refresher on when the ball is fully out. Danvers with the throws here. Zykorie looking to play through to Darling. Darling! Great save from Danvers. Great shot from Addie Darling. Nice ball from Zykorie getting it to Darling. Full extension from the Danvers keeper down on her right-hand side. Does really well to keep that out of the net. Ryan back in the game for Eileen Lucas. Here's Spector with that long throw. Gets over a few. That could bounce all the way through. Really dangerous opportunity. It's a great throw from Avery Spector. And I'm not even sure the Spy Ponders were quite ready for how far that throw was going to go. Car controls. Back to Maxwell. Carr needs some options. Let's close down quickly. Doman now with the throw. Nice move by Danvers. Oh, great stuff from Mueller. Looks to go long. Danvers through. Maxwell again. So Lewis, I like the high line and a lot of offside plays, but I think that's 3 times now that Danvers has kind of broken that high line, and Maxwell's had to come up big on some tough saves. Nice turn from Keneally. Finds some space. Looking for Ryan. Nice job from Elise Keneally. Maxwell gives it back to Carr. Carr's going to need options. Looking for Ryan. Good step from Doman. Ryan wins the throw-in. Inside 10 minutes. 1-1 here, preseason match. Should be a handball, but no call. It will fall back to the Spy Ponders. Passes behind Mueller. Danvers goes with a long shot. Good diagonal ball. Gets through everybody. Darling comes away with that one. Good closing speed, but Darling still going. Keeper collects again. Won by Danvers. Carr. There, Keneally. Dispossessed. Spector is there. Good track back from Zykorie. And Peroni Crompton can't play quickly enough. Well won by Dahlia Carr. Keneally. Battles. Darling is tripped. That should be an easy foul. So I hope Peroni Crompton's okay. Maybe a bit of a twist of an ankle there. Lewis, I think one of the challenges here, Spy Ponders is playing 2 in the midfield. Danvers looks like they're playing 3, and it's really hard to get that sort of midfield possession. It's also one of the challenges they're playing out of the back. Those midfield passing lanes are pretty clogged up. Mueller. Lost one towards top of the box. Ryan looks to close. Gets a body in there, falls to Danvers. Mulvey looking to track that down. Long through ball all the way to Maxwell. Out to Spector. Does well to keep possession. Out to Spector again. Good move past one. Goes up towards Darling. Keneally does really well to keep possession. Nice work from the first year. Flick towards the middle. Nice job from Danvers keeping that play alive. Doman steps in. Danvers there again. Mulvey looks to close down. Spy Ponders doing well closing up those passing lanes. Zykorie now in a foot race. Does really well. And Zykorie. All of that great pressure from Misha Zykorie. Gets it in past the Danvers keeper for a late goal here inside 5 minutes. That 2-1 lead. Really good hustle play from the sophomore who just celebrated her 15th birthday. Danvers now will look to chase the game the last few minutes. Doman is there. Ryan is closed quickly as well. Oh, and Niles is dumped hard. Spector, the free kick. Towards Mulvey. Bit of miscommunication there. Keneally steps in, finds Mulvey, gets it out wide to Darling. Darling will win the throw. Oh, she doesn't. It's a Danvers throw. Keneally battles there, fall to Niles. Finds Zykorie, the goal scorer. And Danvers, again, really good job of just closing down even from behind, not giving the Spy Ponders any time to play the ball. That's a good idea from Mueller. Plays quickly that time. Kind of the right space. We talked about that with earlier, Lewis. Again, Ford's kind of pinching in a bit. But I like the quick play. Mueller heads towards Darling, does well to keep it in play. Looking for the feet of Zykorie. Well won from Spector. Now Darling again gets it towards Mulvey, now Mueller. Overlapping Spector there. Zykorie with a touch, but closed down quickly. Good work from Danvers center back. Good move from Mueller, but good recovery from Danvers as well. And a bit of back and forth possession here. Mueller looks to get control. Again, closed down from behind. Doman finds Ryan. Ryan closed down too. Good work from Doman. Just one touch too many. Danvers takes over. Ryan now. And a nice look there for Elise Keneally. Keneally looks to go on her own. Good job from Doman, can't keep it in play. Well, one from Carr. That'll do it for the Spy Ponders. 2-1 preseason win against a good Danvers team. Should be some good takeaways for Coach Mike Shenna and the team here as Danvers kept the Spy Ponders under pressure. Things about playing quickly, playing to space. All good takeaways from this match, but a nice late goal from Misha Zykorie gets the 2-1 win. Again, preseason scores don't matter, but I'm sure the Spy Ponders will be happy that they had the 2 to Danvers 1. So on behalf of ACMi Sports, this is Phil Ryan alongside Lewis McCulloch. Hope everyone has a great day.